Did you pee at my door?
I let go of my storage unit recently to save costs. This space was initially used to store stocks and some products after I moved out from my ex place.
So this is my storage unit, or rather what's left of it. It used to have a lot of shelves inside, but I got someone to remove it already. So I'm left with all this and I got no idea how the hell am I going to clear all this. I have 5 boxes of paper bag and I didn't manage to use them all. I did this like 2 years ago. I got it printed. This is my brand in Singapore. It's Paws and Patch. It's my pet store. This is what I was working on when I put art on hold, and it was doing very well for, I say, the past 4 or 5 years, but it's not doing that well anymore now because of the market situation, and the website doesn't really work. I got no idea why. It used to work, www. used to work, but now if I put these exact letters, it doesn't work anymore. It works if you type in http:// then it works. I got no idea why also. I haven't figured out why. Maybe I should like ask the host, right? So I did all these bags 2 years ago. I was actively doing pet events, and it really helps if you have like some sort of branding when people buy from your store at events, and then they know, oh, this brand exists, and then they'll find your booth or they'll find you online based on the name, and that's like marketing. So basically I'm investing in marketing, but unfortunately I couldn't use them all because I had my daughter soon after making this, I think about a year after doing this, and I didn't manage to utilize all of them, and now I got no idea what am I going to do with them because the pet store is not doing very well, and events is, I think the time spent at events is not really feasible, so because of like booths are expensive now. So my art supplies, I have a lot of random things here, like these are cushions. These are cushions that I did a long time ago, back when I was still doing art actively. This is one of my first batch of cushions, and they're cushions or pillows. What do you call them exactly? I don't know. So this was my logo then. I actually changed the typography of my Muffinsaurs since to something that I handwritten. If you guys didn't know, my current logo is actually handwritten. And yeah, these are the leftovers, and I never really got to sell them all, and then they are just in storage since. So I guess I'll take them out and try and clear them, I guess. But some of them are not very well made. Like, I noticed that some stocks, before I actually send them out, there is some like dirt here. See? There's some dirt inside. I got no idea how. I think the supplier who made them isn't very clean, maybe? So they're not all like this, but only some. But if you were to buy it, I would suggest that you actually clean it first. And then there's issues of, you know, some with some whites here. Then there's a lot of like quality issues with these cushions. So I usually have to check them before I send them out. And this one is simple. This was the unicorn. This was sold out first. And then I have another corgi design that was also sold out. The one that's hardest and with the slowest is the sashimi catfish, which is this one. And I only have a box left, so when I relaunch Muffinsaurs store, I will start to sell them again. But I got no idea how the hell I'm going to make them happen because I'll be technically running 2 stores at once. And a friend of mine actually suggested that I try to sell this. We have an e-commerce store here in Singapore called Shopee that is similar to Amazon, but it's only based in Southeast Asia. So she was suggesting to sell those with my pet supplies and see people buy together. I mean, just to clear the stock and not make a loss, you know. At least you make some money, which is a rather good idea. So maybe I'll do that. Need to start throwing all this out first. These are all stocks that I've imported from the US for my pet store. It didn't move. It's perishable. It is just bad, okay? I'm no longer distributing this after one time because the support is just not very good, basically. And there's like issues with the food because it's freeze dried, and the humidity in Singapore is quite high, so it kind of hardens. I don't know why they say that it's our issue, but I think there isn't enough like this, what do you call that, dissectant, silica stuff inside to absorb moisture, so there's actually moisture inside the food, so maybe it's not really freeze dried properly. So you had a lot of issue with it, and customers were returning me the items and I had to refund them, so I was basically making a loss. Then I decided to stop importing it altogether.
I threw whatever I can't keep away and brought only the stuff I needed back home. Unfortunately, I did not manage to record footage of the arrangement process. However, my cat Truffles is so intrigued by the huge boxes.
Truffles.
I woke up one morning to find a large puddle of piss on my front door. How rude! The resident community cat had been coming up to take a piss at my front door for the past 2 years. It doesn't happen every day, but about once or twice a month. It never occurred to me that the cat would climb up 6th floor just to take a piss on my front door. So the first time it actually happened, I thought it was human urine because of the volume. So I went to install a camera to catch the culprit, just to realize that it was a cat. It was hilarious, and I was able to turn a blind eye to this because I love animals. But I was concerned that they would urinate at my neighbor's door and piss them off because not everyone in the estate are animal lovers. However, after speaking to my neighbors, I realized that the cats only urinate outside houses with pets. Don't tell me that I should put a litter box outside the house because that would just encourage them to come. They are not urinating but marking their territory. The cat urine actually stained my door. Cat pee is acidic and I thought I could use alcohol to disinfect my gate, but I damaged it instead and now it looks like crap.
Did you pee at my door? Hello? Yeah, it looks like you. The same marking at the back. Did you pee at my door?
I guess I'm going to end this video with some ASMR sort of hacking. This is what I do every day at home. This is my first time doing this sort of like random vlog with different like snippets of like daily life. I had some trouble wondering how to put them together, and I'm not sure how this would turn out. I didn't have a plan at all. There was no sequence at all. I guess I'm still exploring and trying something new. Do let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I'll improve. Enjoy the rest of this packing session with my daughter, and I'll see you again in the next video.